have a lot of blessings, a lot of things to look forward to.
Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And please remember, energy is fluent and timeless, so when you find yourself here, that's when this message was meant to find you. It's also a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make it fit. And masculine and feminine energy is something that we all carry. So if we're talking about masculine or feminine energy, it could be man or woman. It's not exclusive to one or the other. As well as the energy we're reading could be yours, a cross-watcher's. So again, take it as it resonates. And I am using the deck that I created, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. And there are some nudity in this deck. So if I don't hold the card up to the camera, that's probably why. And I apologize, but I don't want to break any of YouTube's guidelines. I think I accidentally showed one in my last reading. We'll see what happens. So Gemini, the overall energy is some sort of success, recognition, people seeing your good work, your hard work. If you've at all been through, we have the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords is often an indication of, she has a lot of difficulties. This is often depicted as, or we refer to it as the widow card. So she's experienced a lot of loss, maybe some health issues, and with this particular hanged man, this chrysalis is turning into a butterfly. So I am not a doctor. I can't give any health advice at all, but if you are dealing with a health issue, these three cards here to me are it's a level of surrendering to the process, and really kind of standing up for yourself, speaking for yourself, whether you are getting a second opinion or saying no to certain treatments, whatever it is. But I do feel like there could be, with the success card, some sort of healing coming in here. The Ten of Wands, if you're going in for back surgery, or if you have back problems, there's an element of healing here. And then Gemini, we have the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. This is perseverance, and then we have here the Knight of Wands, which is possibly, this is movement, action, and it's desired. So maybe there is a desired outcome coming. You just need to be patient. Okay, this is the card of alchemy, a transition, out with the old, in with the new, going through some sort of change. And we have two cards here talking about going through a change. And then we have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, I'm kind of feeling in a sense here, like if you are dealing with a health issue, do a little bit of research. Don't just go by the first opinion that you get. Possibly get a second opinion. But we have the Ten of Cups here, which is talking about some sort of fortune after difficulty. A happy ending. And the Knight of Swords can talk about, rushing into something. The warning is sometimes don't rush into things, because if you don't do your research, or I'm feeling like you could rush in and get whatever procedure they're telling you that you need. If you just go with it at face value, you may find out down the road that it was something different. You didn't need that. There was something better. So yeah, let's get some clarity here. The Hanged Man is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely nurturing yourself through this process. Don't beat yourself up about anything. Have patience. This healing process could be difficult, or you could have already. It could be a burden. The Hermit is wanting you. There could be somebody in the Hermit, could be a coach or a mentor or a teacher. It's also seeing the light, getting an answer after a difficult time. Oh, and the Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Cups, which is talking about a wish fulfillment. So if there's something that you're wishing to cut out, or if there's something that you're wishing the Queen of Swords is, I'm just feeling like I need to read that for a second here. How does it fit with what we're talking about? Yeah. The Queen of Swords, mental, analytical, scientifically minded, objective, factual, ingenious, perfectionist, discriminating, independent, cold. Scientist, security analyst, researcher, editor, computer programmer, astrologer, or numerologist. The swords always do make me think of Viking energy, but if our cup is already full, there is no room for more. So a bit of emptiness is sometimes needed. Relinquish the ego and allow Source to guide you. There are times when earthly desires must be sacrificed for the divine plan. Wait for new ideas to develop, and in the meantime, do something pleasurable. Learn to be satisfied with your own company. The Widow card. You are emotionally detached and will remain as such, trying to do the right thing until what you need to know is revealed. So yeah, I think you're going to get a wish, because there's something that's going to be revealed. Something you needed an answer to something. Maybe they haven't been able to find a diagnosis for an issue, or this might not even be health related, but I'm feeling strongly that somebody out there is dealing with a health issue and looking for an answer. This too is saying kind of stay detached from the outcome. Maybe you're wishing too hard on a certain outcome. And they always tell us, or lately, and I've even written it in my book, we need to detach from the outcome and just be open to all possibilities, on how something is going to show up. And with this transformation, the Temperance card, there's a need to have some faith here. Taking a leap of faith, having faith. Have faith that you'll find the right doctor. Have faith you'll get the right diagnosis, the right treatment. The Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, use your intuition. Just in case, you know, again, like I said, there could be somebody giving you some false information, and it wouldn't hurt to get a second opinion. Or possibly some information comes in and you don't trust it in some way. Again, use your intuition. Use your intuition. Do your own research. You may come to a point where you feel like things are at a standstill and you don't know how to move forward. You might be faced with a decision. Again, you might be faced with a decision and you don't know how to move forward. But there's something here about having the blinders on and needing to educate yourself a little bit in some way. The Seven of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the World. Don't rush into anything because there's some sort of deception, something that you don't see, but it's all going to work out somehow. And that's clarifying the Seven of Swords, which again can talk about some sort of deception, whether it's deception from other people, your own like self-sabotage type deception. So again, that's why you need to use, but with the Six of Wands, I'm very confident everything is going to work out here, and the Ten of Cups here, but we'll just keep going. The Ten of Cups is being clarified by the Star and the Three of Pentacles. So you're wishing for the right people to work with. You're putting that out in the universe. And I think they're going to hear your call with the Ten of Cups and the Star. Some sort of fortune after difficulty. The right people are going to come in with the answers that you need. There's a level of cooperation here, but there's also a level of needing to be discerning and having faith. So yeah, that's all what's causing this decision to be so difficult. And the Knight of Swords is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is working on yourself, being the best version of yourself. Creating something to the best of your ability. And the Knight of Swords is rushing. So it's like, don't rush. I feel like don't rush anything. Just keep working on yourself. Keep working at it. Keep doing your research. Advocate for yourself. If what you hear doesn't feel right, get a second opinion. So even though you are worried and you don't know how to move forward, you don't know how things are going to work out, again, I think something is going to come in. Somebody's going to offer up an answer, something that is solid, stable, legitimate. And you will be moving into something more peaceful. Again, with that judgment call. Don't be afraid to make a judgment call, because nobody is going to we really are our own advocates. We have to advocate for ourselves. So if you are dealing with a health issue, Gemini, make sure you do your research. Make sure you stand up for yourself and pray about it, wish about it, and have a little faith that you'll know the right thing when it comes in. But I do see healing here. I do see something coming around. But again, you're going to have to do a little bit of work on your end, Gemini. So I hope that helps you on your journey. I hope that resonates with you. If it does, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. And if not, of course, go check out some of your other signs. But I wish you all of the very best, Gemini. I'm sending you love and healing on my end. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here. And until then, I will catch you next time.